If you have the letter A, J, or S in your name, you are a natural born leader. You are very individualistic, very innovative, and pioneering with your thoughts. A is aggressive and assertive. J leads through influence and popularity, and S doesn't even want to be a leader. S just wants to be the boss of itself, but ends up leading through example. If you have the letters B, K, or T in your name, you are very sensitive to energy because 2 is a feminine energy. This means that you're very cooperative and supportive. You make a great teammate, but you can suffer from anxiety and depression at times. If you have the letters L, U, or C in your name, you are creative. You also attract luck. You spread joy everywhere you go. You are good with your words. You can uplift people with your words, or you could tear them down with your words. So be very mindful of that. If you have the letters D, M, or V in your name, you are very hardworking. You are about your money. You are about your security. You are always making sure you got a job and a roof over your head. That's the main thing. And you also can suffer from burnout, from overworking. Okay. If you have the letters N, E, or W in your name, you are all about freedom. You love traveling. You love exploration. You love adventure. You are witty. You think on your feet very quickly. You're very charismatic, but you can have an addictive personality. You can sometimes overdo things because you love joy. And you also can sometimes live life on the wild side, drive fast, be around dangerous people in dangerous situations because you want to feel alive. So be mindful with that. If you have the letters F, O, or X in your name, you are very family oriented. You love your family. You're a nurturer. You're a healer. You're a harmonizer. You're a mentor. You're a teacher. You're the person that's trying to get everybody to get along. But because of that, you don't always speak up. And sometimes you internalize things and let people slide with petty things. And then you end up exploding and end up blowing up. So speak up. Know that the harmony that you seek is on the other side of chaos, the other side of a uncomfortable conversation. Okay. If you have the letters G, P, or Y in your name, you are smarter than the average person. You are basically a genius. You love learning. You love information. The pursuit of knowledge drives you and thrills you and brings you a lot of joy. You're very analytical and observant. You are a person that's very investigative. Okay. You are a specialist. You acquire specialized knowledge, and people reach out to you for information all the time. They look up to you because of how smart you are. Now, you can also be a perfectionist. You can procrastinate, you can overthink and be indecisive. You can be stubborn and argumentative and isolated and detached. It can be hard to get to know you because you're such a loner, and you also can be judgmental and critical of others because of how much you see. Okay? Understand the difference between observation and judging. When you're judging, you are painting the picture before it's even done. When you're observing, you're allowing the picture to paint itself. Ashe. If you have the letters Q, H, or Z in your name, yes, baby, you are very business oriented. You know how to manage money well. You attract money easily. You are an overachiever. Anything that you do, you naturally excel in it. You are a master. Anything that you do for a long period of time or just give it your undivided attention, you're going to master it and be one of the best people in that field or special studies. And that's going to attract money and wealth to you, influence, popularity, all of that. Now, the dark side of this is don't be tyrannical. Don't abuse your power. Don't be power hungry, okay? Because that's the dark side of that energy. Now, if you have the letters R or I in your name, you have spiritual energy. You are psychic, okay? Yes, you may have deja vu a lot. You may have prophetic dreams that come true. And ultimately, you are a humanitarian. You love to help people, and you love to make the world a better place. And you have the ability to reinvent yourself. You are transformative. You are the phoenix that continues to rise from the ashes. Anyone that ever defines you and say, this is who you will always be, they are be mistaken very soon, because you are breaking out of all boxes, and anything ever put on you, you are able to reinvent yourself. Ashe. Yes, your name gives you power. Your name tells us who you are. Okay? Ashe.